You are now looking at Terry Cohens, 5'10", 220 pounds. He's 33 years old, fights out of Palatka, Florida. His principal trainer is C.C. Corey. And get this, Dennis, when I asked him what his strategy for the fight was, he said knockout. I said, what's your prediction? He said knockout. I said, what's the aspect of your game that needs the most work? He gave me a big long pause, wouldn't even answer it. And then I said, what's your favorite way to close a fight? He said left hook to the jaw.
And I've been looking forward to this fight all night because these are two fighters who have been talking some major smack, Dennis Evans. You are now looking at Conan Dunn as he's taking the cage. Conan Dunn was talking some major smack in my pre-fight interview with him from the Jacksonville landing. He said he is going to tear Terry Cohen's head off. And I kind of did a little nervous laugh because that was a strong statement. And he did not laugh. He did not, there was no indication whatsoever that this was just the traditional pre-fight hype.
He's kind of got that Conan hair going on.
Conan Bama, he's from Alabama. He's got the southern shorts on there. He's training out of San Diego with Dean Lister. He's 1-0, fought in Mexico. He's a money collector. That's all he would tell me. What do you do for a living? I'm a money collector.
Yeah, you know what? And that's what I'm trying to do, so I'm not mad at him.
Terry Cohens is his opponent, service manager out of Palatka, Palatka, Florida, trained by C.C. Corey. This is his pro debut, and we are looking at two very tough fighters. Conan Dunn in the Confederate trunks, Terry Cohens in the blue trunks.
Well, yeah, I work clubs, nightclubs, and guys come in and get dances from the girls. They don't pay, and then I got to make them pay, and a lot of times them and their friends like to fight about it, so we swapping it from the street and putting it in a more healthy venue for the children so that everybody can watch and I don't get felonies. Yeah, well, when I come out, I like to just kick the hell out of them in the head or the leg and then just start beating on his face a little bit. And then usually they want to go and get away from that. So then they jump into my world of jiu-jitsu and then they're just done. So then it's over. I chew on them like a dog.
I have a lot of support. I have a lot of hometown crowd that's here. I have people backing me, God on my side. That's an awesome combination. May the best man win. Sorry he came all that way to be disappointed. Ain't got nothing to say to him. I let my hands do the talking.
This is one of those ones where you say don't blink.
Terry Cohen is so, whoa,
wow,
so relaxed.
Big left.
I just had a feeling.
Goodness. Wow. And I think Dunn was a little bit hurt on that, but it looks like he's regained his composure. He has full mount.
That's not good. This is not good. He's going to have to give up his back to avoid those strikes, and immediately Conan going for the choke. He's got his back now.
Cohens is eating some elbows and he's eating some right. And I'll tell you, Dunn
he's got to get out of there. He's got to stand up in a hurry, but he's got the hooks in, and it's going to be hard.
You're right. Those hooks are fully sunk in. Dunn has both hooks sunk in, and Cohens is in a world of trouble.
It was like somebody threw two pieces of dynamite at each other. I mean, they just exploded into each other. The second that the bell came out, Terry Cohen came out, and he threw a couple of bombs, and he had Conan hurt, but he just wasn't able to finish him off. And you have to give Conan credit because he weathered that storm. It was a quick one, but it was definitely fierce.
Right now, Cohen's doing all he can to control the right wrist of Dunn. And he does, and it's a beautiful wrestling move. He's trying to get back to mount, but he's in triangle trouble right now. He's in armbar trouble as well.
That he is. Conan has those hooks in. He's just in great position.
Well,
but
they're
here
back
we
to
go.
their feet.
Here we go.
They're standing. I love it.
Terry
Big
just
left
wants
hook.
to create some space.
Dunn is letting him go. Cohen's
backhands, front hands. I mean, he's just throwing.
They are trading, folks. Cohen's big left hook. He has dropped. He dropped Dunn at 1 minute and 42 seconds of the first round. There was a left hook that dropped Dunn. Oh my goodness.
He threw that punch with as bad of intentions as I have ever seen anyone throw a punch. He said, you want to take my head off, take this. Wow. I don't say wow much. Wow.
Terry Cohens with the big left hook knockout of Conan Dunn. Oh my goodness, all it took was 1 minute and 42 seconds for Cohens to dispatch Conan Dunn. And that was, I'll tell you what, either one of these guys, you know, in the heavyweight division, when you're throwing bombs like that, anything can happen.
Talk about no rematch. It was like they came out and said, there will be no second round in this fight. They were not going to make it through the first round. Terry Cohens just had better striking. I mean, his punches were a little bit more direct. They were a lot more accurate, and they were they came with force. That's the best way to put it. Conan Dunn, he was throwing a lot of punches, but he was doing a lot of flailing around. He would throw a right and kind of come back with it as a backhand. But once Terry Cohens got up, created a little bit of distance, which is all he wanted, that was just an absolutely amazing punch.
When I was asking Terry Cohens how he felt about the comment that Conan Dunn made about "I'm going to rip your head off," here is Terry Cohens' exact remarks back to me. He said, "I will knock out Conan Dunn. I will do it with a left hook to the jaw," and he does not know who Terry Cohens is. When I asked Terry, "What do you think about what Conan Dunn said about you, that I'm going to rip your head off?" those were his exact words. He doesn't know who I am, and I will knock Conan Dunn out with a left hook to the jaw. He called it. Let's take a look at the replay right now. Set us up.
These two going back and forth, and Cohen's just needing a little bit of space. He gets the space, and there it is, right on the kisser, and Conan Dunn just collapsing to the ground in a heap. That was as powerful a punch as I've seen in a long time.
That was one of those brutal knockouts where you land awkwardly and your body does awkward stuff, and there's nothing you can do about it when that happens. When that happens, there's some good sportsmanship right there being shown by both Terry Cohens and Conan Dunn. Terry Cohens coming up with the big knockout over Conan Dunn.
Did he have bricks inside those gloves? I mean, that was amazing. He threw that punch, and as soon as he threw it, he knew it did damage. It dropped him immediately, and you could tell he was not messing around. He was like, that's a one-hitter quitter, and we're out of here, and that's exactly what happened.
A lot more fights on the card after this break. Don't forget, the main event, Chris Baton versus Herbert Whisper Goodman. All that and much more. Stay with us.